Hey, good morning once again. Welcome to Grandma Jane's World, where today I'm going to make a chocolate mayonnaise cake. It sounds moist and delicious, and I've heard of them before. I've just never tried them. So I've got everything measured out here and my KitchenAid mixer on, ready to go. So we'll see what we get out of this. We're supposed to set the oven at 350. So I'll just do that real quick. And then we start with 2 cups flour and 2/3 cup of unsweetened cocoa, 1 1/4 cup baking soda, and then not a cup. I can't talk this morning. Okay, 1 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. All right, I'm gonna just kind of mix that up real quick here so it gets kind of blended together, all the dry ingredients there. And then it calls for 3 eggs, so I've got those cracked and we're ready to go here. Put that in. 1 2/3 cup sugar is next. Just gonna gradually add that as I'm beating and mixing. Also, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Add the rest of the sugar, and then infamous cup of Hellmans mayonnaise. That goes in and gets all blended together. The only other thing we need is 1 1/3 cup water. So I'm going to get that right now. Here it is. I'm going to add that right now. It is like the most beautiful day outside. It's sunny. It's like in the 70s. There's no wind hardly at all. It's just beautiful. I'm going to get out and enjoy some of this before I go to work today. It's just unbelievably nice. I'm thinking of everyone though in the Tampa, Florida. I've got friends, I've got family in St. Augustine, I've got family in Charleston, South Carolina, and Wilmington, North Carolina. So it's like praying for all of them with the hurricane coming in. Hope she doesn't build up speed. It's always, I mean, they can always drive north and get out of it. I told my family to come go fishing on the Mississippi and stay with me for a while. We'll see. They always have that option, that's for sure. Beat this up, make sure it's really incorporated good. Then I'm going to put it into a greased pan and bake it at 350 for 40 minutes or until the toothpick comes out clean. So I'll be back then. See ya. Okay, I'm back and I'm gonna make a chocolate buttercream frosting, okay? So first of all, I'm gonna take 1 1/2 cups, which is 1 1/2 sticks of butter that's room temperature. And I'm using my whisk beater and my KitchenAid, but you can use just your regular hand mixer beater, whatever. And I'm gonna beat it and beat it and beat it until it's real fluffy. And then I'm going to add 1/2 cup of cocoa I have got right here, and I did sift it too because there were some lumps, and the recipe kind of advised to do that. 3/4 teaspoon salt, 6 cups powdered sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons vanilla, and we should have it. I'm going to frost the delicious mayonnaise cake. Chocolate mayonnaise cake, can you believe that? with this frosting. And then I'm going to take it to some friends. I have a friend that's going to have some stents put in because she's got blockages in her, veins, arteries by her heart. And so I'm going to take her some of this and some flowers, go see her, try to cheer her up. It's got to be scary. And just let that beat and beat and beat until it's really fluffy. I've always loved a good buttercream frosting. And chocolate too. So I'm going to put that on there good. Here's the cake I took out of the oven. Doesn't that look good? Look at the shine that it's got. I bet it's really moist and good in there. So I've got that pretty much going. And it's getting very fluffy, I can tell. So I'm going to put that, start putting the half a cup of sifted, unsweetened cocoa in there. Get that to where it'll mix up. Got to go slow because it's powdery and it'll be a mess if you don't. And I'm going to use my spatula in a minute and kind of clean the edges. Again, we have a beautiful, it's August 29th. It's a beautiful August day. Couldn't ask for any better day. It's no humidity, sunny, a little breeze, in the 70s. Awesome. Almost need a jacket in the morning, but not for long. It's just perfect. I call it a heavenly day. It's what I think heaven would be like. Because it's perfect, So, anyway, I'm going to whip that a little better and make sure that it's blended thoroughly with the cocoa. I love these KitchenAids. I strongly advise anyone that bakes or cooks or makes bread or want to make ice cream or sausage or pasta or anything like that to get a KitchenAid. They take a lot of the work away from you, but they're just fabulous. You just can't beat by hand as good as a KitchenAid can. Okay, then I'm going to sprinkle in some salt, 3/4 teaspoon salt. And then I'm going to start adding my 6 cups of powdered sugar. I just add it slowly and go from there. I'm also going to add the 1.5 teaspoons vanilla. And I guess what I should say is I'm going to add the powdered sugar to the consistency that I want. I don't want a real thick frosting, but I don't want it runny either. So just kind of work at it. This is the first time I've made it. So I guess I made it one other time. It's been a while, so I can't remember too good, but. And I'm going to just continue to clean down the sides so everything's blended and there isn't any dry, mixture. Everything is, I'm going to look and see how it is as of right now, actually. I just need to do this cake, and if I have any extra, I was going to if I have any extra, I thought the camera wasn't going. Sheesh. That happens a lot with me. No, it still needs more powdered sugar. It's a little too creamy and not quite thick enough, I think, for my frosting. But what I was saying is when I have extra frosting, I do what my grandma used to do and put it between graham crackers. People love it. I love it. It's kind of healthy. Graham crackers are healthy for you. And it's just a good way to get rid of frosting without having to throw it away. There's something about throwing away ingredients or, leftovers or whatever. I hate it. I try to avoid it. I try to make just enough or give it away, whatever. I don't know how well this freezes. That might be something you could do too, is to freeze the frosting. I don't like cookies that have frosting that are frozen because when you thaw them out, they tend to be kind of brittle. It's like brittle. The frosting loses that creaminess. So I don't like to do that, but anything else I do. One of the girls at work's birthday is the 31st, same as my grandma Lois. And she's taking cupcakes in tomorrow to work because she doesn't work on her birthday Thursday, but she works tomorrow. But I think I'll take her, I don't know, I'm going to get her something because she's been really good and helpful to me. I'm just new, you know, I've been there like 3 months at the home. But she's been so helpful. She's so smart. She's just 26. She's married, got 2 little girls, and I don't know, she's just been a real joy to me. So I'm going to try to figure out something nice to get her that would be something she could use for herself because I don't think she does that very much. I think she's always buying for her kids and husband and stuff, so. All right, I've added some more powdered sugar. It's really creamy, really good. It's unbelievable, really. I guess buttercream is probably one of my favorite frostings. And it should be really good on this cake. Now I'm gonna check and see what consistency it is now. I keep testing it. I think that's good. I don't think I'm gonna put any more powdered sugar in it. I think I'm gonna take it off here. Try to get it off if I can. The beater as much as I can. Usually a high speed kind of helps, otherwise, it's sort of in there. But I've got plenty of frosting for the cake. Yeah, get it off there as best as I can. Comes out if you kind of get in between the whisk bars. And this is going into Labor Day weekend. I have to work Saturday and Sunday, but I think I'm going to go over to a friend's on Friday that live by the river, Mississippi River, and hopefully maybe we can get a little fishing in. And then I think Monday I'm going to take some kids to Clear Lake. I'm going to see if they're free. It's supposed to be hotter in Haiti. It's supposed to be like 99 or something again for about 3 days. So might be one of our last hurrahs at Clear Lake, but it'd be a fun day, and then I'll take them for like pizza or something. So, I mean, it sounds like a fun day to me anyway. And then I'll have Tuesday to recuperate. Sometimes I need to recuperate, you know. All right, I'm putting that much on, and I'm gonna kind of, I had a little froster in here the other day, yeah. See how it is. I don't want it overly thick, but I think it's gonna be just right. But yet something about buttercream, it's very good. And I don't know, it's full of butter, so it's probably not that healthy for you, but how often do you eat it, right? That's what I always say. Everything in moderation is what they say. So we'll see. We'll see. And I give most of it away. I always have to test it and see if I like it. And I will take a cut of this out and show it to you on the thumbnail, which is the picture that is on the front of my video. Sure has been fun being able to do all this from home. Worked out through the pandemic. And by the way, I hear that stupid COVID stuff's going around again, so be careful out there. I still sanitize a lot at the grocery store, at the gas pump, all that. So I don't want that stupid stuff anymore. It's not pleasant, you know what I mean? So anyway, I think that is done, and I'll cut a piece and show it to you. And you guys have a great day, great weekend, Labor Day. Have fun. Enjoy. I love you. Bye.